Welcome children. Come we will see the next topic. Take your textbook. Take page number 112. 112. Okay. This is our chapter 2, division. See the division by 0. Now if you are going to divide a number by 0, what will be the quotient? Come we will see. See division by 0. Okay. Now we are going to divide 0, 6. We are going to divide 6 by 0. Okay. We know that division is what? Repeated subtraction. No. We are going to what? Do subtraction repeatedly until we get the remainder 0. That we saw in our last video. No. Yes. So how many times can we take away 0 object from 6 objects? See 0 means we know nothing. So we can we take 0 from 6? 6 no, we can't able to subtract 0 from 6. No, 6 will be the same. So how many times can we take away 0 object from 6 objects till all the objects are taken away? It is not possible because taking away 0 object means taking nothing. So division by 0 is meaningless. Okay. Understood? If we are going to divide any number, okay, any number, suppose 24 divided by 0 is meaningless. Okay. Is what? Meaningless. That is no meaning. We can't able to subtract 0 from any number because 0 means nothing. Okay. Because we know what? Division means repeated subtraction. Okay. So 6 divided by 0 means we are going to subtract 0 from 6 means 0 is nothing, no. So we can't able to subtract 0 from 6. So that is meaningless. Okay. So division by 0 is meaningless. Okay. Whatever number you take, 4 divided by 0 is meaningless. Okay. Understood children? Come we will go to see the next topic. 0 divided by a number. What will be the quotient? See, when we divide 0 by a non-zero number, the quotient is 0. Okay. Look here, 0 divided by 25. So we are going to divide 0 by 25. Okay. So what will be the quotient? See here, 0 divided by 25. That means we are going to divide 0 by any number. Okay, 25, 35, 5, 15, 32, 22 like that. Okay, 0, 25 are 0. Okay, that you know, no? 0, 25 are 0. Okay, so the quotient will be 0. So if you are going to divide 0 by any number, okay, the quotient is 0. The quotient is 0. Whatever the number may be, 0 divided by 25, 0 divided by 14, 0 divided by 216, whatever the number. Okay, if you are going to divide 0 by any number, okay, the quotient is 0. Understood children? Okay, see this is about division by 0 and 0 divided by a number. Okay, come we will see the next topic. Dividing a one digit number by a one digit number. Okay. Dividing a one digit number by a one digit number. See, come we will see some important facts about division. Okay. In division, what are the things that we should keep in mind? Okay. First thing is the number that is divided is called the dividend or dividend. We can pronounce it as dividend or dividend, no problem. Okay. Dividend. The number that is divided is called dividend. Okay. The number that divides the dividend is called the divisor or divisor. Okay. Divisor or divisor. The number that divides the dividend is called the divisor. Okay. The number of times the divisor divides the dividend is called the quotient. What? Quotient. Okay. The number that remains after division is called the remainder. Okay. So these are all the things that you should keep in mind always in division. Okay. What is a dividend? What is a divisor? what is a quotient, what is a remainder. Okay, come we'll see one example. In that, what is dividend, what is divisor, come we'll see. Look here, divide 6 divided by 3. Okay, divide 6 divided by 3. Here 6 is the number that is divided is called the dividend. So here the number that is divided is called the what? Dividend. So 6 is the dividend. Okay, dividend. 6 is the dividend. Okay, and the number that divides the dividend is called the divisor. 3. This 3 is called the divisor. So whatever the number that comes in this place is called the dividend. Okay, whatever the number that comes in this place is called the divisor. Okay, the number of times the divisor divides the dividend is called the quotient. Okay, this is the quotient. Okay, so quotient, the number of times the divisor divides the dividend is called the quotient. The number that remains after division is called the remainder. So this the number that comes here is called the remainder. Okay, understood children? This is the remainder, dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. Okay, understood? These are all the things. Okay, division means this much number should be there. Okay. Okay, there should be a remainder, there should be a, whether it is 0 or whatever the number may be, there should be a quotient, there should be a dividend, and there should be a divisor. Understood children? Clear? So read this well, so that only you can understand what is division. Okay. So come we will do division here. 6 divided by 3. So we are going to divide 6 by 3. See, now you tell 3 table. 3 ones are 3. 3 twos are 6. So 3 twos are 6. No. So 3 twos are 6. Now, so that in 3 table where 6 is coming? 6 is the dividend. No, we are going to divide by 3. How many times 3 are there in 6? 2 times 3 are there. So 3 twos are 6. So 0 is the remainder. 6 minus 6 is 0. Okay. So here the dividend 6 and the divisor 3. Okay. Say the table of 3 up to 6. 3 twos are 6. So 2 is the quotient. Write 6 under the dividend 6 and subtract, the remainder is 0. So when 6 is divided by 3, the quotient is 2 and the remainder is 0. Okay. Understood children? So that is division. Okay. And one more is there. See, if it is remainder is 0 here, come we will see one more sum. When the divisor divides the dividend exactly, then the remainder is 0. Okay, because in 3 tables 6 is there. Okay, so the remainder is 0. When the remainder after division is 0, we say that one number is divisible by the other. So here 6 is divisible by 3. Okay, so 6 is divisible by 3 because exactly in 3 tables 6 is there. So 6 is divisible by 3. Okay, come we will see one more example. Look here children, divide 7 divided by 2. So here 7 is the dividend, 2 is the divisor. Okay, now what we should do? In 2 table, come we will see 7 is there. No, 7 will come, or we should see whether the number close to 7. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8. So 8 is greater than 7. So we can't go for 8. 2 threes are 6. We can go for that. So 2 threes are 6. Now 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. So what is the remainder? 1. Okay, here 7 is not divisible by 2. We can tell because the remainder is not 0 here. The remainder is 1. So 7 is not divisible by 2. Okay. Here the dividend is equal to 7 and the divisor equal to 2. Say the table of 2 up to 7. 2 3s are 6. So 3 is the quotient. Okay. Write 6 under the dividend 7 and subtract, the remainder is 1. Okay. When 7 is divided by 2, the quotient is 3 and the remainder is 1. The remainder is always smaller than the divisor. So, we should what? Do division up to the remainder should be smaller than the divisor. The remainder should be smaller than the divisor. Okay, see here the one remainder is smaller than the divisor too, no? Yes, okay. Understood, children? Come, we'll do some sums in assignment 4. Go to next page. Assignment 4. Perform division. Write the quotient and the remainder. So, what we should do? We should do division, okay? And we should find out the quotient and the remainder. See, one has been done for you. Come, we'll go to the next one. 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4. Here 8 is the dividend. So, write 8 here. Okay. And 4 is the divisor. So, write 4 here. The place you know or where we should write the dividend and where we should write the divisor. Okay. So, 8 here, 4 here. Okay. Now, we should tell 4 table. Okay. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. So, 4 twos are 8. So, 8 is there. Okay. So, that we can tell 8 is divisible by 4 because why? Because 8 minus 8 is 0 because the remainder is 0. Okay. So, write the quotient now. This place, no, the quotient place. What is the number here? 2 is the quotient. What is the remainder? The place here, no, 0. That is the remainder place. That is the remainder, 0. Clear, children? So, in this way, so this is about division. Come, we will see the sum, fourth sum. Okay, fourth sum. Look here, 9 divided by 4. So, what is that? Dividend here, 9. What is the divisor here? 4. Now, what we should do? We should see whether 9 is there or the number near to 9 is there in 4 table. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12. So, 12 is greater than 9, no? So, we will go for 4 twos are 8, okay? And 9 minus 8 is 1, okay? So, 9 is not divisible by 4 because the remainder is 1, no? It is not 0, okay? Come, we will write the quotient now. What is the quotient? 2 is the quotient. What is the remainder? 1 is the remainder. This is the quotient place, this is the remainder place. So, what is the quotient? 2. What is the remainder? 1. Okay. Understood, children? How easy, no? Come, we will see the 8th sum. Look here, the 8th sum here. Okay. 8 divided by 5. Okay. So, write the 8 in dividend place and 5 in divisor place. And tell for what? 5 table. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So, 10 is greater than 8, no? So, we will go for 5 ones are 5. Now, subtract. 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay. So, what is the quotient? 1 is the quotient, 3 is the remainder. Okay. And also, you should check the remainder should be smaller than the divisor. 3 is smaller than 5. Okay. So, the remainder is 3 and the quotient is 1. Okay, children, in this way you do the remaining sums. Okay. Come to next page, children. Look here, dividing a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. Take your next page. Dividing a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. Look here, find the quotient and remainder. Come, we will see one example. Divide 86 divided by 4. 86 is a 2-digit number, 4 is a 1-digit number. So, we are going to divide 2-digit number by 1-digit number. 86 divided by 4. So, take 86 in the dividend place, 4 in the divisor place. Okay. Come, we will see. First, what we should do? We should take the number in tens place. Okay, tens ones. So, what we should do? We should take the number in tens place. In dividend 86, no, first take the first number 8. Okay, now tell the table. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So, 8 minus 8, 0. So, after that we will go to the ones place number. Okay. 6. So, take that down. See here the arrow mark indicates the first number over division. Now, we are going to take the next number. Okay. 6. In 4 table, see whether there is 6 is there or the number less than 6. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So, 8 is greater than 6. So, we will go for 4 ones are. So, the number you write in ones place. Okay. 4 ones are 4. So, 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay. So, that what is the quotient now? The numbers in this place, no, 21 is the quotient, remainder 2 is the remainder. Okay. So, what is the step 1? Divide the tens place digit. First we should take the tens place digit. 86 is the dividend, no. So, first take the tens place digit 8. Okay, and divide it by 4. Say the table of 4 up to 8. 4 twos are 8. So, write 2 in the tens place of the quotient. So, what we should do? We should write 2 here, okay, in the tens place. And after subtraction 0 tens remains. So, 8 minus 8 0. Step 2, write 6 ones to the right side of 0. So, this over now take this 6. Okay, divide 6 by 4, 4 ones are 4, write 1 in the ones place of the quotient and 4 under 6. After subtraction 2 remains. So, first what ways in 2 digit number, first we should take the tens place number and divide it and write the quotient above the tens place, okay, in the tens place. And take the number in ones place down and do division and write the quotient in the ones place. Okay. So, when we divide 86 by 4, the quotient is 21 and the remainder is 2. Okay. Understood, children? Okay. Understood? Come, we will see one more sum in this, that is dividing 2 digit number by 1 digit number. Okay. Divide 35 divided by 5. Okay. So, 35 is the dividend and 5 is the divisor, and 35, since 3 is the smaller number, we can't can we divide what 3 by 5 is the 3 in 5 table, 5 ones are 5, 3 is smaller than 5. So, leave that, take both the number now. Okay. Since the number is smaller than the divisor, dividend is smaller the first. So, you take the tens number and ones number, 35 both number you take until the 5 table. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 six are 30, 5 sevens are 35. So, now 5 minus 5 0, 3 minus 3, 35 minus 35 is 0. Okay. So, quotient is 7 and remainder is what? 0. So, in this way, if the tens place number is smaller than the divisor, we should take both the numbers. Okay, children. See, divide the tens place digit by 3, digit 3 by 5. Here 3 is smaller than 5, we cannot divide 3 by 5. So, consider 3 tens and 5 ones together. So, what we should do? We should take both the numbers. Consider 35 ones. Okay. Okay. Now, say the table of 5 up to 35, 5 sevens are 35. So, write 7 in the ones place. So, where you should write? You should not write the 7, that means the quotient here, because you are taking both the number now. So, write in ones place. Okay. Okay. So, write 7 in the ones place of the quotient and 35 under 35. After subtraction 0 remains. Okay. So, when we divide 35 by 5, the quotient is 7 and the remainder is 0. Understood, children? So, in this way we should do the sums in assignment 5. Come, we will do the sums. Perform division. Write the quotient and the remainder. Okay. So, this we will see in our next video. Okay, the sums.